discussion about it, I guess. And I was like, okay. So this is completely new for me. I'm not really on the mic a lot. I'm usually behind the scenes doing all the work. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jerica, for having me up here. And I just want to say thank you to God and to the ancestors and all those who have come before us. I'm just really excited about sharing my story with you guys tonight. So I fell in love with writing through henna. That was probably the first form of writing that I was introduced, as early as age 2. I grew up, I'm a military brat. My dad was in the Navy for 22 years. So I grew up traveling everywhere. I have 5 siblings. We all are born in a different state. I've been to almost every state. We've lived abroad. And most of my life was spent living on a military base or either out in a rural area. I did not even step foot in an urban area until I was in high school. So I don't know if you guys know what it's like growing up on a military base, but usually the men are away for 6 months to a year or longer, and it's mostly women and children on the base. And everything we need is on base. Our grocery stores, our schools, our hospitals. We don't really, it's like an island unto itself. We don't ever really leave it, and there's checkpoints and lots of security. And so because there are so many women and children, the women just naturally have a camaraderie among each other. The sisterhood is very strong. And my mother was the type, she was like the socialite. Our house was always the epicenter of everything that was going on. So, and there were women from all over the world, because a lot of times men go abroad and then they find someone they fall in love with, and then they come back and they marry them and they bring them to the States. So most of the women who were on base with us were from other countries, and it was a very multicultural environment, and I don't know, people would really expect that. So it was very regular for them to get together every morning for tea, every week for belly dancing, for henna, and I was that little annoying 2-year-old who was like, do my henna, I want to do it, I want to draw, and they're like, please. And I would literally dig through the trash to try and find the empty tubes of henna. Oh. Because back then, henna was so hard to get. In order to get it, it had to be, someone had to go to another country and bring it back with them. So when they had it, it was very precious, and they didn't want to waste it on a 2-year-old. So I would just dig out any and find the empty tubes that I could and try and squeeze it out onto my my little 3-year-old friends and practice on them and on myself. And then as I got older, one day it became oh, Shamora, well, first my mom started teaching me how to mix it, and she was like, this is how you do. So I was doing behind the scenes still. And then eventually started trusting me enough to let me. They're like, oh, she's doing kind of good right there. Come over here and do my feet. And then before you know it, it was I became the henna servant or something, because I never got paid. I did